I told you in this platform that it is either William Ruto played Raila or Raila played William Ruto. And comes next month, which we are remaining with only 2 weeks or 1 week, the truth is going to be revealed. According to me, the probability of Raila Odinga to make it at the AUC is 54%. And I'm seeing Djibouti's candidate emerging the victory because William Ruto had a political intention but not having that desire to help Raila Odinga in the AUC. Let's read what is happening here amidst to Raila Odinga's late withdrawal. Coletta Alunda, is saying, according to the newspaper today, reports suggest that Right Honorable Raila Odinga may withdraw from the African Union Commission, that is AUC, race, citing the challenge of securing the required 2/3 majority as a significant hurdle. The numbers simply aren't adding up, and Raila appears keen to avoid the stigma of defeat, both at home and abroad. He furthermore carried on by saying, remember, I still carrying on reading this, and abroad. Sources within ODM circles claim that President William Ruto's involvement has significantly undermined Raila's chances. They urge that had Raila spearheaded the campaign independently, his prospects would have been much stronger, a sentiment that many agree with. It is anticipated that Raila will frame his withdrawal as a prioritizing Kenya's need over the AUC role. He is likely to emphasize his focus on rebuilding ODM, strengthening his party's position, and regaining lost ground domestically. This aligns with ODM's recent statement on Friday, 10th, where Prof. Anyang' Nyong'o and SG Edwin Sifuna reaffirmed the party's commitment to rebuilding and fielding candidates independently. The first round of the AUC chairmanship election is set for February 25th, just 43 days away at Moya. Ruto's controversial positions on global issues such as his support for Israel against Palestine, backing Ukraine over Russia, and alleged complicity in abduction of individuals like Dr. Kiza Besigye, Turkish nationals, paint him as a pro-Western figure advancing imperialist interest at the expense of African liberation. This has further polarized opinions and complicated Raila's bid. That is the shocking news we are having as per now as a country. Allow me to dig deep into this, and I want to be very much brief. Before I carry on, if you are first viewer watching me in this broadcast, kindly do me a favor, take a 1 second and click that notification bell and subscribe to our YouTube channel, like my videos, watch, share, and give us your opinion. And to the new subscribers, I want to thank you and appreciate you so much for your always great subscription in this broadcast. Continue with the same spirit by sharing these my videos to your friends, family, and relatives. I have realized one thing, that things are not going well. They are not going well at all. And it is very clear that Raila Odinga is giving up. We might rush into early judgment, but when you look at our president character now, he was supposed to ensure that at this point, Raila Odinga have 60 or whichever numbers of the support as required in the AUC position. But you see now Djibouti's candidate, I told you, trying to use last lap. Using last lap means you want to ensure that he make it at the AUC level. And you must ask yourself, why is this man insisting? The other men had withdrawn, but why is he insisting? It means that you have known the weakness of Raila Odinga. You have known the weakness of Ruto. You have known the weakness. Maybe there are some words wanaongea huko na ule chairman. You never know, because they are coming the same area, maybe speaking one language, so they have somewhat to put across. And how our country is now behaving. President Ruto himself abducting even the international people. They are abducting even the foreigners. And was this done intentionally to block Raila Odinga's AUC admits to his withdrawal? Because when the African community leaders will see this, they will say no. If they have a candidate and now the candidate comes from a country where people are being abducted, how are we going to associate ourselves with these people? It means that Ruto knows the game is playing. He only wanted Raila Odinga to work peacefully and avoid demonstrating, to buy his time, convince his people, and make a promise that he's going to put these people, his close friends, in the government, so that these people should not go back to the street. And that is what Ruto wanted. Now, deal are backfired, as Raila Odinga's men and women are now regretting, and the reason why Raila AUC is now being withdrawn, because fear. He fears Djibouti's candidate might defeat him. He don't want to be embarrassed internationally. And also factors which might lead to this is that if Raila himself always have no interest to repeat even the election. If I was Raila 2017, I could have repeated the election. But he had handshake with Uhuru Kenyatta. So that means that he is just there to buy time. He knows what he's doing. And that is the reality. He accepts his failure, but he can't rise up from his failure. As a human being, if you realize that there is a mistake somewhere, there's fist movement. Find a space, find a solution on how you can solve your own problem. Be a man enough and focus on your own lane. I think Raila Odinga could have just go for this man and avoid all these dramas which is now happening in his administration. ODM have died and failed. ODM is no longer popular, and even I told you that Ruto want one popular ODM. Most people are now withdrawing even their parties, their strength in ODM. So you should forget about that, because Kenyans are saying Raila betrayed them, Ruto betrayed them. Let them all go home. Ladies and gentlemen, what are your take? Bye bye. Let's meet on another political discussion.